If an ad group has two or more ads in it, Adanalysis will automatically create an ad test and then alert you when you reach statistical significance. So within Adanalysis, go to your A/B testing, single ad group, automated daily tests. And this is where you'll see all those results. And we can expand the results and see our potential performance boost. So we'll look at if the loser had not been active for the previous 30 days, what would your data have been? So in this case, we have 16 CTR losers. If those 16 ads had not been running, the account would have gotten 1,798 more clicks, 64 more conversions, and so forth. You can easily pause all losers with a button click, or we can scroll down to see more of our data. So first off, if you have two or more ads, we auto create an ad test and alert you to statistical significance. That is based upon your ad testing settings. So number one is your ad testing thresholds. This is the minimum data that must be achieved before you can have an ad test result. You can easily change your criteria. You can also override the criteria just by a campaign and not the account level. In addition, you'll see what different metrics do you see the results by. CTR, conversion rate, so forth. So if you're lead generation, you might not care about conversion value over cost or return on ad spend, so you could unclick it and remove it. You can also overwrite these by the campaign level. So then on our overview screen, we can always take notes, we can download our data, we can change our columns, and we can sort these columns by any item we want to. Now you'll see your campaign, your ad group, and then your date range. Adanalysis saves the enabled date for every one of your ads and only compares the data for when all the ads were equally competing in the auction. So if you have an ad group with 3 ads in it, and then you create a new ad, right at that point you've introduced a new variable, so the test gets restarted. Now we can, again, order these by any metric we would like to, and then we can go click into an ad test result. We'll see the date range and where we're located. We can easily navigate between results using the blue arrows, and these are based upon the sort criteria you use at the top level. Now within an ad group test, you'll see the ads, the ad type. So this could be ETA, RSA, DSA, so forth. When the ads were enabled, the aggregate data, and then you'll have a key which shows you the metric type, the statistical significance or confidence level of each of the metrics, and then you'll see a highlight where yellow means statistically significant, but not a winner or loser, red's a loser, green's a winner. And then what would have happened if the losing ad, so just this middle one, had not been running for the past month? What would the data have been? Or in this case, what would the data have been if this ad, which lost by cost per conversion, had not been running? Now from here, we can easily pause ads, we can take notes on ads, we can edit an ad or copy and edit an ad, or we can just go create a new ad from scratch. When we create an ad from scratch, we can choose where we want to create it, the ad type. If you have ad templates or draft ads, you can easily copy from your templates or draft ads. You can view the keywords in the ad group. We can click on the folder icons to see other common lines used, and then we could just easily click to select one of those lines. And then we have additional options such as applying labels, checking for duplicate content, and so forth, and then we could create that ad. Now often you want to save test results. So if you pause an ad, we'll automatically save a copy of that test result. If you click the archive button, we'll also save a copy. Once you take actions with your ads, when you go to your ad testing, you'll automatically see previous ad test results, either at the ad group level, or we can go to our archived test results. Then we can see the results we've saved or taken action on. Automated daily results are based upon just having 2 ads in an ad group, the system automatically testing based upon your ad testing settings, and then giving you results of where to take action. So even if you have 100,000 ads in your account, if there's only 20 ad groups with statistical significance, you'll only see those 20 here. Now, if you want to override thresholds, you can go to the manual test. With the manual test, you can change the date range, you could use different thresholds, you can see results less than 80% confidence, so forth. And then how you work within the ad groups is identical to the automated daily test. The difference is how you see results if you've changed the criteria for when results happen. Now lastly, we can go to auto pause. With auto pause, we can first filter and then select various ad groups, and we can enable auto pause settings. With auto pause, you can choose sets of criteria that if the ads reach this criteria, then an ad is automatically paused within the ad group. So we could say if there's at least 2 ads remaining in the ad group, and we have a loser by cost per conversion, and we have a 95% confidence in the test result with at least 5 conversions, and then we could save this criteria. When a loser hits this criteria, it would automatically get paused. Secondly, we can create draft ads, which are ads that sit in a queue where you can either apply them at ad creation, or when an ad gets automatically paused, if there's a draft ad in the queue, it'll automatically get created. Now with draft ads, since you could select multiple ad groups and create them in multiple ad groups at once, you could inherit data from either the ad being paused or the winning ad left in the ad group, and that way you could preserve your headlines and final URLs while only changing certain other aspects of the ad. And then you will see, do you have auto pause enabled or not? If you do, you can change the setting for that particular ad group. And then you can see, will you have draft ads replace the losing ads? And then you can easily see your queue and so forth. So with the overall ad test, your top level dashboard shows you how many losers you have, and you can easily bulk pause your losers, or you can go deep into the data, view what's going on, make archives, or mark a test as analyzed so that you know it'll be in green here. You've looked at that one. You can easily pause ads, edit them, review previous ad tests you've created, and so forth. So all you have to do is keep 2 or more ads in an ad group. Then Adanalysis will make it easy to only work within ad groups where you have actionable data and actions to take place to enhance the effectiveness of your account.